Stream chat. I'll be right back. Okay? Alright, hopefully my mic's back on, but just turn it off for now. But, I kind of want to. You know what? No, I want to play with my friend. No, I'm just kidding. If he joins, he can, but I don't really care if he doesn't or not. Shadow Rose. So yeah, we've got a person. So we've got Joey and Shadow. Shadow Rose. And I was okay with him calling himself Shadow Rose because that's a part of his family, like actually part of his family. So I was like, yeah, sure, you can do it. It's nothing girly or anything. So I was like, yeah, why not? Go ahead, do it. Knock yourself out. Oh, but I'm so freaking tired now, dude. Ay, ay, ay. I know, everybody's talking about this. I can't spell a course for some reason. Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm practice all day, so I'm just gonna go practice on before we do any of our other things. But actually no, we're probably gonna play the default death run, but I'm just gonna have a little bit of fun and do some 90s. Kidding, just need to practice, dude. Shoot. Whoops. What the? I just need to say one thing. There's actually a lot of people in what's it called? In scrims just doing a floor staircase type of rush, and that's why I'm doing that a lot, because it's just easier. Because imagine if you're doing this, right, and you're like that, and you're all cubed up. You just need to get rid of that wall. You don't go like this, do you? Because that doesn't do anything if the person is on top here. It doesn't do anything. It just fortifies underneath. So I'm actually gonna do, you know what? Yeah, you know what? This is going to be a building tips stream because I don't care. But yeah, what I do instead is I just do the floor. Get rid of that. The floor first, and then if I can before any of this, so get rid of this again. Oops. If I have enough time, I can edit like this, and then go like that, and you do a couple of 90s. Whoops, that was very bad. And you do a couple of 90s. And then you got instant high ground. But it's up to you how you're going to build. But it's just a safety way, you know. Or you can just go for normal, like this. Do 1 or 2 90s and then get back at them. But I'll say this as well. Once you start rushing, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go over you, and you gotta do, and then they're going to be doing that. And I never actually put triangles on top of them because I know I freaking can't, because like it's just so hard to put a triangle right there when you're right below. That was a very big voice crack. When you're right below them. Don't worry about the voice crack, guys. But yeah, right below them. Try pyramiding them or something, but that's gonna be hard. So this is gonna be pretty much a building. Help with building. We'll build by link. So when you're doing 90s, always look down, because looking down is actually helps a lot. Yeah, with placing the floor down. So I look down. I'm doing it. Look. Sometimes I do keep my head up, but that's just because there is sometimes people going to be above you. So if there is someone above you, let me just show you. Obviously, I don't know how to build. If there's someone like this, and they're right there, they can immediately just laser you. This is what I usually do, but instead I just do 90s up instead of just doing this. I just do 90s up, just so that you can't waste any mats, and you can just laser them or something. So another thing is that, yeah, you can always ramp rush with this. But always, honestly, I always just do floor first. When you're rushing someone, or well, floor all ramp rushing someone, or just normal floor ramp, you always, if they're trying to attack you, always put down a wall. Do about like 2 to 3 90s. Put another wall there. Set up that height, and then just laser them. Easy as that. Can I just say that this also looks sick? I actually like the this wrap or the shotgun. Like, it looks so good with the shotgun, and then the ice thing looks so good with the with this one, the ice wrap. So another thing is, I don't really care about doing triangles after you do a 90, because that's really just gonna waste your time. So just honestly just place the floor down. Oh shoot, whoops. So if you have two 90s here, two triangles here, what you want to do is, I usually do this, or I do this, and then I lift this one up, immediately go to this pyramid, edit that, do a 90. If there's a floor or a pyramid above you, I do 2. Reset this, wall, stair, wall, you're probably gonna fall, just saying. Wall, stair, another 90. Then what I do is, to be the low ground king, I do 90s, 90s, 90s. So I'm back up at where I am, and then I can rush him, because he wouldn't think that I would actually choose not a low ground for the rest of the thing. So he'd be like, whoa, he's going low ground, like what? And then I immediately take back high ground. So when a person is actually good at 90s, like me, when a person is actually good at 90s and you're coming up against them, always if you're above them, like not way above them, but a little bit above them, where you know that it's stable to put down some triangles and some floors, you do some triangles and some floors just to get your own ground, and so you can just have more ground and more editing space for a 90, or more editing space so you can have like a little base or something. But yeah, so it's also that they can't build if they come up to you. If they're right here, you can place down that. They won't be able to. They'll probably rush jump and do this and couple cranky 90s on you, and try to they'll probably do actually 190, and then they'll probably laser you because you don't have that fast reaction, you know? You don't have a fast enough reaction. But what you do is you go on right under the builds. Well, this is what I do usually. You go right under the builds, you do this, cause you got the triangles, and then you can do 2 90s, and then ramp rush them just like this, and you can just shoot them around and around and around and around. Easy. So this is what I usually do if someone's turtling. I'm just gonna keep one in here. Yeah. Okay, fine. So what I usually do when someone's turtling like this, oh well, this is what a turtle is. This is what I usually do. Well, what everybody does, actually. So what I usually do is, if I can't get the triangle in, like they keep on doing this. You see? So if they keep on doing that, what I usually do is, when I break it, I crouch right on top of the pyramid. So then when they build, I'm inside the pyramid, and then I can just take out the floor, and they wouldn't actually suspect it, and you can just keep on shooting them. So yeah, you can just keep on shooting them and shooting them and shooting them. Or what you can do is what everybody does. Just be fast enough to do this. Or if you're not, go ahead, knock around this. Wait. Go ahead, knock around this. They'll probably keep on spamming it. Then you catch them off guard, which is what everybody does. Take out the triangle, make it your triangle. Then take out the floor. Make sure you're ready and shoot them. Easy. That's what everybody does. Everybody knows how to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, then you haven't been playing Fortnite. But yeah. Another thing is how good are they? Like, how good are they in the game? Sorry, wait, let me rephrase that. You know what? How good are they at editing and building? Think about that. If they're on like my level, then just try to keep up, and try to keep up with the 90s. Edit as fast as you can, especially when you're ramp rushing right here, and I'm right below you. So if I'm right here and I've just finished building my 90, you're on top of me, so I'd be like, oh, you should have edited me. But no, you keep on going, because I mean, like, everybody knows that you got him. Like ladies and gentlemen, we got him. But nobody ever comes for it and edits, except for the people that can actually edit, and for the people that are actually smart during this battle. They know that if they catch you into the little trap and you fall into the floor, they know that all you have to do is that's literally all you have to do. Because actually, you've actually trapped yourself. Let me go back to where I was. You've trapped yourself because where you were doing 90s, you were also building a wall. So you tried to build your 90s, but you didn't, because you tried to build a wall, and the wall's there, you can't do anything. And then you try to secure yourself, of course. And then if they're not there, what you do, take out the ramp, put your own ramp, put a triangle and a floor. Quick edit. And very horrible 90s, just kidding. Do some 90s and try to catch up with them as much as you can. Try to get high ground, so you can win. But yeah, pretty much it for the stream, guys, honestly. Yeah. I'm just gonna go stream. Like, I've actually got no one to play with right now. Like, one of my friends is actually just like right now he just gone somewhere, and I'm in his party right now. So I'm just gonna go now, guys. Talk to y'all later. See y'all, bye.